Alrighty, with this video I am about to show you guys what an r4i reader is. Before I start, I want to say don't judge me for the pink DS. This is not my DS. This belongs to my friend Shannon, who I also call my sister. You need 3 key components. Right here is your DS. This is a standard regular old DS, nothing special, not the 3DS or the DS XL or whatnot. You need yourself a r4i reader. You can Google those and learn more about it. They cost about $8 if you buy it separate, about $20 if you buy a kit with it, which I highly recommend if you have kids or if you even have a DS yourself. It's very simple. It's just a blank DS card. If you try to find one that says authorization or has proof that it is real. There are some knockoffs out there, and a lady I work with purchased one, but I was able to get it to work. Took me a minute to do it, but I got it. One of the key components that you need also is a micro mini SD. This is an 8 gig, but I would say get the bang for your buck because the more space you have, the more you can do with it. So let me go ahead and put this in the slot, which is very simple. Sucks trying to do this stuff with one hand. And you just put it in like so. Now, we're going to turn it on. As you see, that will come up, even though, as you see, there was no game, no Star Wars Battlefront. Oh yeah, for some reason, you have to set your clock back to sometime by April 2009. If you do 2010, for some reason, the system will freeze up and you won't be able to use it. As you see, you got games, multimedia, and configuration. You really only need these two. I would suggest if you do get this, stay out of the configurations because you don't want to brick it or mess it up and have to start all over. Now let's search it for the games. Now I want you to see that this is game 55 out of 137. So I put on 137 DS games, which range from different genres and stuff. I just went after a pack that had all of them in here. Let me go ahead and play a game to show you guys that it works. And the method of getting the games would be about the same as if you got a emulator, but as you see the game plays. Let me show you something else cool that you can do. I could soft reset it, which means I don't have to do what I just did. I can just hit the 4 buttons plus the 2 trigger buttons, and it would take me pretty much back to where I started. The thing that I do like about this is that for some reason this card won't let you use Game Boy Advance. You would have to buy a special card that will let you do that too, or you can buy a blank one to slide under here. I'm gonna go to multimedia. And the thing I like about multimedia is, as you see, I also have a Nintendo on here and a Sega Genesis. So I am about to play a Sega game on a Nintendo product. And we're going to go to ROM. Do we go to ROMs? No, we're going to go to emulators. I forgot. It's been a minute since I've been on this. And you go to JNIS, Gen, and let's see. If we're gonna go Sega, we might as well go with Sonic. If I even have Sonic on it. Oh well. Takes a minute to load up. And I am running an old school Sega game on here. Let's see what we got else. Pat. And that is the r4i reader for your Nintendo DS. They have them for 3DS, DS, old school, new school, whatever one you got. So if you get tired of your kids asking you around Christmas time, I want this game, I want that game, I suggest you spend about $30 and get them an unlimited supply of games, and you can tell them to shut the hell up and don't ask you for anything else revolving around their DS. If you need help ordering, putting games on there, contact me on my Facebook, and I'll help you out.